A poor woodcutter lived by the riverside, earning his livelihood by cutting wood in the nearby forest and selling it in the village. One day, as he was cutting a tree by the river, his axe slipped from his hand and fell into the deep water. He was very upset because it was his only means of earning. Unable to retrieve it, he sat by the river and began to weep. Seeing his distress, the river god appeared before him and asked the reason for his sorrow. The woodcutter explained what had happened. The kind river god dived into the water and came out with a golden axe, asking if it was his. The woodcutter honestly replied that it wasn't his. Then the river god dived again and brought out a silver axe. Again, the woodcutter denied it being his. Finally, the river god dived a third time and emerged with the woodcutter's old iron axe. The woodcutter was overjoyed and gratefully accepted it. Impressed by the woodcutter's honesty, the river god awarded him both the golden and silver axes. The woodcutter returned to the village a happy and prosperous man. Seeing his fortune, a greedy neighbor went to the riverside and deliberately threw his own axe into the water. He then sat down and pretended to weep. The river god appeared and, after hearing his tale, dived into the water. He brought out a golden axe and asked the greedy man if it was his. Extremely pleased, the greedy man immediately claimed it as his own. Angered by his dishonesty, the river god vanished, taking even the greedy man's original axe along with the golden one. Moral of the story: honesty is always the best policy. Greed leads to ruin.